Over the years, the way that music is heard has changed drastically. The early days of getting your music out required long hours and a lot of footwork to get your work out or even to get people to show up at your venue for a concert. Pleading with record labels and finding the right connections to fund your vision, distribution used to be a very daunting task. Every generation has had milestones in distribution, such as records, rock festivals, cassette tapes, and CDs, but no other means of distribution has ever come close to matching the impact that the internet created. You were once required to trudge to a studio and pay a lot of money to edit and press your work. This can now be done in the privacy of your own home. Due to advancements in technology and with programs like Logic Pro, the studio can be anywhere. Your music can be uploaded and instantly purchased by artists who want to use it as a part of their own projects. You can record your band's video and instantly have it viewed by millions of people via YouTube. This would have been unthinkable just a few years ago. With the tools available to produce your vision from start to finish, what once required a whole team of experience and millions in funding can now be accomplished by the click of a mouse. The decline of major label record sales and the uprising of independent distribution comes as no surprise due to the fact that an indie artist will work for much cheaper to get their name out. If you look around on any music website such as SoundClick.com, you will find many artists who are seeing much success distributing their music online. Several artists on the sites such as Superstar O and Johnny Giuliano have been discovered and subsequently become very successful by using the site to distribute their music. These artists rose up from nothing and used a do-it-yourself approach to distribution through the internet. This is vital to an artist like myself. Using the internet to distribute my work is fast, free, and keeps the spirit of technology and self-made enterprise alive for artists like myself. It encourages the independent artist or label to succeed in the musical community and levels the playing field for a new generation of talent and distribution with no strings or label politics attached.
The way you store, access and interact with your digital music collection is about to change over the coming years. You'll no longer store your music files on a hard drive or flash drive but rather in a cloud of servers scattered around the world. Your net devices will access your library collection wirelessly, streaming from remote servers. Exchange your notebook for a netbook because you'll no longer think about downloading music files to your computer. You won't need a massive storage system anymore. Music players, such as the iPod Touch, already has the capabilities to mobilize your entire music library. All of this will be done through cloud computing, the buzzword of industry insiders in '08.
Hey everybody, my name is Michelle and I'm here to show you 3 minutes of SoundCloud. What do we do at SoundCloud? We move music. For you, this means no more trouble receiving, sending or distributing music via the web. Let me show you in 3 steps. This isn't much fun. And this is frustrating. We've created a kick-ass music inbox where you can scan through all your new incoming tracks before downloading a thing. Check out live updates from people you work with, see what incoming tracks people are talking about, or just play the whole thing like one big personal playlist. You can embed a Dropbox anywhere and receive music through any site you want, for example on MySpace and Facebook. We've made it really easy to send any audio file you want to anybody, really fast. Send directly to an email address or quickly select people from your network. Check stats on who have accessed the track, who's listened, who's downloaded, and handy things like that. And for the person you send the track to, this looks a bit nicer than this. Give your released tracks a home in the cloud. Each track or set gets a page of its own with a nice clean web address, and you've got full control over what people can see and do with your music. We've got one of the coolest widgets available. Customize it in 2 seconds and put it anywhere you want on the web. Oh, by the way, there are no limits to file sizes. Thanks for taking the time to check out SoundCloud. Let's move some music.
Hello folks, this podcast is about distributing and marketing your work. This topic is very wide. By saying that, I mean it's your world when it comes to marketing or distributing your work. YouTube, for an example, it's a great place to market your music. Its numbers of viewers is a big reason why myself use it to market my music, any other type of work that I do pertaining to the multimedia craft. I also believe the number of users has a downside. By saying that, meaning you can be overlooked by the competition. One good thing about YouTube is it has an interface that's real easy to use, like far as uploading music and viewing other people's music. It's pretty easy. Another entity or website that you can use would be Reverb Nation. A person can use this to market their sales or a band, or if you're a manager, you can use it to market, someone else. This website, it also helps the acts get gigs and keep track of the gigs and the shows within the interface. This site is amazing. Major plus for it is it helps you connect with the locals in your city. Just like YouTube, the Reverb Nation interface is easy to use. You play your music back, discover upcoming events all on the interface. And that's all I have for marketing and distributing your music.
How to distribute your work by using technology. In the music industry, distribution is one of the most important parts of getting your music to the public. Independent artists that doesn't have a big budget can use social network. Social network is a great tool for distribution and marketing because of its popularity and the activity that is on these sites. What are some of these popular sites? Well, there is Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube, to name a few. Facebook has over 100 million users all over the world, 275 million posts daily, and has been active since February of 2004. Twitter has over 500 million users, about 400 million tweets a day, and has been active since March of 2006. So Twitter is another powerful tool to use. YouTube has over 100,000 views and has been active since February of 2005. Another good way to distribute your music would be to use app stores like iTunes, Google Play, and one-on-one distribution. It may cost a little bit more money, but it will help get your music out to the world. Using one-on-one distribution will cost you about $500. but it'll be worth it once you see the advantages that it has. There are cons and pros to everything, and distribution has no exceptions. One of the best things about using social network is it is totally free. So using social network to distribute your music will not only be a powerful tool, but also be cost efficient.